Hello everyone, and welcome to the TAS Competition 2019 Task Reveal Stream. Task number 6. In Bob-Omb Battlefield, start by using the Modified Mountain Warp, which you can see on the right, and break 2 out of 3 custom wing cap boxes, which you can also see on the right. Here's the Modified Mountain Warp. Starts off in the same place, and places you off right next to the Chomp star. This wing cap, and this wing cap are the only 3 boxes in the level. You have to break at least 2 out of 3 of them, and end by collecting the Chomp's star. It's a pretty interesting task. I'm very excited to see what all of these 30 entrants did with this run. Total of 30 entrants with, that's right, 0 DQs. Everyone that submitted got accepted. Wow, it's been a while since we've seen one that good. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, unfortunately, not doing so hot. He kinda submitted this run just so we could have 30 entrants, thanks to the legendary Super Devo 0001 with a time of 28.20. Thanks for getting us to that top 30 submissions, Devo. Let's watch your run. Get in there, Mario. There we go. Mario's on the screen. Let's watch their run. Better luck next time to Devo. Description: I did this in 5 minutes. Starts off with some walking. Fancy dive action over to the first wing cap next to this cannon. You can tell he only did this in like 5 minutes. Thank you for your sacrifice, Devo, getting us to the big 30. Little bit of dust. Using the wing cap to slow his fall a little bit, making it a little bit faster to get to this second wing cap box. Only needs to get the Chomp star. Uses the wing cap to fly over the fence. Jump dive, yes it does. A jump dive at the very end to fall into the star. Sick RTA by Devo. Thanks for being the sacrifice this time. There's always gotta be one. Welp. Unluckily, it was Devo this time. But that's just the first run. Next up, in 29th place, beating Devo by a couple of frames, I believe a new runner, or at least a runner that hasn't submitted very often, Luca4735, also with a time of 28, but shaving off 0.13 over Devo's time. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Luca. Expect to see some crazy tasks from them in the future. Starts off immediately kicking. Nope, fakes me out. Kicks and keeps walking. Sparking the triple jumps all the way over the top to go to this wing cap box. That's right, this one has been moved over here. Kicks it to break it. Actually gets the wing cap from it. Does a jump dive, uses the wing cap, just moving over to the wing cap that is near where it normally is. Lots of camera changing right here. Reminiscence of CeeSZee. Triple jumps also to make it over the fence. Uses the fence to actually cancel the flight though. That's probably what allowed them to beat Super Devo. That minor optimization allowed them to move faster off the fence, get the star a little bit faster. Congratulations to Luca. Coming in, unfortunately getting second to last, but still, 29th place, pretty dang good. I should mention BLJs were banned in this competition, so if the winning one cannot BLJ. Next up, in 28th place, Gotten Desert Zero, with a time of 27.63, shaving off around half of a second over Luca. Let's watch their run. Does the punch trick to get a little bit of extra speed at the start. Oh, unfortunately gets hit by the wall. That'll cost him a little bit of time. Speed kicks making their way into the wing cap. Does a forward side flip to break the wing cap a little bit faster. A side flip is the fastest way to jump into a box from below in a lot of scenarios. So minor optimization, conserving the speed from the flight, flying one more time to be able to make it up on top of the bridge. Only needs to get the star. Long jumps into it. Unfortunately has to wall kick. Probably would have been better to speed kick and long jump dive, or not long jump dive, do a jump dive into it rather. Either way, what a great run by Gotten Desert Zero. These runs looking pretty slow right now, but don't worry, they're about to pick up with a 27th place run that cuts off almost 3 seconds. Congratulations to LRF Lou with a time of 24.77, getting 27th place in this competition. Let's load up their run. Time is already flying off this far down in the competition. I just wonder how fast the first place run will be. Description: I had very little time to work on this. Unfortunate. Barely missing. Oh, he went in the wrong one. Tried to trick me out there. You really got me, LRF Lou. Ooh, it looks to... Ooh, a side flip to get speed from the slope to make it into this wing cap. Tries to conserve it, but unfortunately not able to. Does another side flip using the slope again to get speed to be able to make it near the start. Goes past the cannon. More slide kicks, rather, to just conserve speed all the way down to near this wing cap box. So many slide kicks. Getting the red coin and a jump... Oh, sorry, a speed kick double jump ground pound to get the star at the very end. What an interesting route by LRF Lou, conserving speed all over the dang place. All over the dang place. Kind of going a little bit roundabout way, but still, what a great run. Next up, barely beating LRF Lou by 0.2 of a second. A little bit more than 0.2, rather. It is Famicom Disk System, well known for playing games such as Super Mario Bros. 2, The Lost Levels. Let's load up their run. Description: nope, not reading that one. Starts out, hopefully in the right one this time. Oh, there we go. Finally enters the warp. Does a sparkling triple jump all the way over the white wall there to get to this wing cap immediately in this corner. Doing some dives to just go in more of a straight line, allowing them to save some time over LRF Lou. Breaks the wing cap box but doesn't get it, and just goes straight line to the star, also getting it with a jump ground pound at the very end. What a great run by Famicom Disk System, coming in at 26th place. Congratulations to them. Next up, in 25th place, Rip Mario, because it is Mario Killer's time. The first sub a 24-second run in this competition, with a time of 23.93. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Mario Killer. Where are you? There you are. Description: which is better, Dory or H? Why do you gotta make me choose? Ooh, nice little mini free run going into the warp. Punch Tricks walks around, going in a straight line to the lower wing cap. Probably was going to where the wing cap actually was. Looks like that. Had to change direction, probably losing them a couple of frames. Unfortunate. Slide kicking, probably going to use this slope to get a bunch of speed over to this wing cap. Ooh, uses this weird wall to be able to make it all the way over the top and jump kicks. Oh, unfortunately misses it. What a great finish. Very unique route, going all the way back over the top, using that very steep sloped wall. Oh no, not my save files. No, didn't delete my save file. Wow, I fully expected that one to happen. What a great run by Mario Killer, showing off some little mini free run action here after his run finishes. Next up, in 24th place, congratulations to Letas, all 26 of them, with a time of 23.57. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Letas. Description: Task Competition 2019 Task 6. That's what you're watching live. Looks to be going the same way at the start, but using the slope to make it to this wing cap box a little bit faster. So many jump dives, 3 in a row. Long jumping, also jump diving using that. Goes over the sign. Who needs signs in this task? More jump dives to be able to make it to that wing cap box. Long jumps up the bridge. Jump dives. A regular jump into a ground pound into the star. What a great run by Letas, earning 24th place in this competition with a time of 23.57. Letas doing pretty dang well in this competition. But next up, also shaving off over half of a second in 23rd place, it is Shadow XFM with the time of 22.90. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Shadow XFM. With the first sub 23 second time, funnily enough, coming in 23rd place. Uh-oh. Ooh, slide kicks. Glitchy wall kicks. Nice glitchy wall kick right there at the start. Free running. Going over to this one in the corner. Haven't seen this one in a while. Interesting choice. Side flips below the wing cap block to break it a little bit faster than a regular jump. Look at this crazy camera, by the way. Going all around the course. Goes up onto the bridge. Long jumps around. Jump dives. Speed kicks and ground pounds into the star. Kind of a unique route. That camera was pretty dang ridiculous. I know I say that a lot, but some of these cameras are pretty crazy. Next up, in 22nd place, also shaving off over a half a second. In 22nd place, it is Van Helsing with a time of 22.37. Let's load up their runs. Congratulations to Van Helsing. Description: am I back at what? Apparently, I suck at tassing. No, you don't. You did pretty dang well. 22nd? That's pretty good. Does the punch and immediately into a long jump to go to this wing cap box. It breaks it, uses the slope to turn around and spark the triple jump. Somehow makes that spark the triple jump up. That was very close. Going in a straight line, has to turn, unfortunately, to get to this wing cap box. Where are you going? Ooh, is it just able to long jump? Smart. And spark the triple jump also all the way over the Chain Chomp's house structure thing and just make it directly into the star at the very end. What a great run by Van Helsing. 22 seconds, getting 22nd. Unfortunately, this streak will not continue because next up, in 21st, saving off 1/10 of a second over the previous competitor. In 21st place, it is Aj with a time of 22.97. Aj coming out, unfortunately, pretty dang early in this task. For his standards, very unfortunate to Aj. Let's load up their run, shall we? Where are you, Aj? All the way at the bottom, of course you are. Is this the right warp? Yes, it is. What is this? Really uses the slope to get a ton of speed and conserve it. Wow! First he's off the box and the random piece of wall there. Hyperspeed flying. He already has so much speed he conserves it with the flight. Cancels it with the fence. Goes all the way up on the slope to turn around, get another wing cap, and use the conserved speed to fly all the way back into the star. It might not have been the fastest run, but dang, that was a really cool run to watch. What a great run by Aj. Dang. That was really cool to watch. Tons of fun to watch that run. Next up, beating Aj also by 1/10 of a second. It is Ninefly with a time of 22.17. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Oz. Also congratulations to Oz. But really, congratulations to Ninefly for this task. Sorry, Ninefly. Goes through the warp. Immediately starts off with a long jump going in a pretty good line towards this wing cap box. Has to adjust a little bit. Side flips to break it a little bit faster. That's an optimization you'll see a bunch in a lot of these tasks. Wow, somehow wall kicks, somehow triple jumps. What even really happened there? I'm not even really sure. First he's off of the box to make it all the way up. And long jumps and wall kicks with a ground pound into the star. There's some movement that I can't really explain. What on earth was that? What a great run by Ninefly, getting 20th place. That wall kick off of the post, off of the poundable post, that was pretty crazy. What on earth? What a great run by Ninefly. Next up, beating Ninefly by one singular frame. Dang, it's already getting this close. In 19th place, the one and only Mr. Shots with a time of 22.13. One singular frame, all that separates these people. These legendary tassers from each other. Starts off by going into the warp. Turns does some fancy movement to go in a pretty straight line, slide kicks and firsty wall kicks off the box while still breaking it. A pretty difficult thing to do. Uses the fence to actually turn around. By the way, this camera, Mr. Shots, oh my god. Uses the little white geometry to move over to the left a little bit and jump dive into the star. What a great run, Mr. Shots. Getting 19th place. A real run that is real easy on the eyes. Next up, in 18th place, unfortunately missing out on the top half, it is Mr. Piet 1001 with a time of 21.93, beating Mr. Shots by 0.2 of a second. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Mr. Piet. Where are ya? There you are. Description: Nana Chi? I don't know. Goes through the warp. Punches and immediately starts the long jump. Goes straight towards this wing cap box. Yeah, straight towards it. First these off of it. More long jumps. Uses the white slope to get some speed. Conserves it over past the wing cap box. And first he's off of it while still breaking it. Conserving that speed as well. Triple jumps all the way over the top. And jump kicks actually makes it into the star. That optimization allowing them to save time over some people who did a pretty similar route earlier, but unfortunately were not able to actually jump kick into the star at the end. Don't do that. God, I hate it when people do that. Okay. Oh, man. Sorry about that. In 17th place, next up, beating Mr. Piet by 0.2 of a second. It is Silwer with a time of 21.73. Let's load up their run. Sorry about that, everyone. Frame perfect pause buffering. Gotta love it in tasks. Jumps into the warp. Looks to be using the slope. Yes, uses the slope all the way over. Uses the wooden object. Somehow able to dive there. First he's off of the wing cap box, uses the slope and slide kicks to conserve speed, conserving speed all the way into this second wing cap box. Long jumps over, jump dives, and a speed kick ground pound to get the star right at the very end. What a great run by Silver. Unfortunately, barely missing out on the top half, but still looking pretty cool. I loved the way you used the slopes and conserved speed with the speed kicks to make it all the way over to the second wing cap box. In the meantime, the next person, the last person to unfortunately miss out on the top half. In 16th place, the legendary ERGC Xander. Better luck next time, Xander, to make it into the top half with a time of 21.60. Let's load up their run. Where are ya? There you are, Xander. Description: I'm still not about to lose my submission streak. Xander submitting basically every time. Keep that streak alive. Also doing the sparkly triple jump over the top, getting a better angle. What was that turn on the slope? Wow. Sparkly triple jumping all the way up over the top of that fence and using the very unique route so far. Slide kicking, firsting off the wing cap box with a dive, using the bridge to get across, jump diving, and another jump dive after the end. A jump with a dive slightly delayed to get the star barely at the very end to finish their run. What a great run by Xander. Very unique route. I haven't seen anyone triple jump all the way over the top of that fence and use the long white slope to make it all the way over to the second wing cap box. Very creative, a great route by Xander, getting 16th place. Next up, for the top half. Top half number 1 in 15th place, beating Xander by 23 hundredths of a second. It is Can Kicker 8 with a time of 21.37. Let's load up their runs. Congratulations to Can Kicker. Immediately long jumping over, using the bridge to make it over to this wing cap box a little bit faster. Firsting off the wing cap box and using a slope to get some speed to able to conserve near the second wing cap box, cancels the dive with the fence. Firsties off of that one, all breaking it as well. Lots of people are doing it. It's actually a little bit more difficult than you'd think to break the box and still wall kick off of it, let alone firstie off of it. But he ends up slide kicking over to near the star and jumping into it at the end. What a great run by Can Kicker, using tons of slopes, slide kicking to conserve tons of speed, and going into the star. And now, for the first big time cut in a while, cutting off 0.8 of a second. In 14th place, Canif, with a time of 20.57. Let's load up their run. Shoutouts to Canif, my boy. Description, ZB plus A. There we go, finally entering into the warp. Looks to be doing the triple jump route over the top. Uses the 2 pieces of geometry. Ooh, going all the way up on this slope, so far up. Conserving, look at all the speed he has, conserving all the way across the map to be able to make it into the other wing cap box, using the slope as well, and getting the wing cap the way it fell, and just hyperspeed flying into the star. Wow, that definitely deserves a top half run. What a great run by Canif, using so many slopes, hyperspeed flying, saving and quitting, and he's going to delete the save files now. No, he's not. What a great run by Canif. These runs are already starting to look super dang quick, well deserving of top half finish. Next up, in 13th place, beating Canif by over 0.8 of a second. In 13th place, with the first sub-20 of the competition. In 13th place, Ystem, with a time of 19.73. These fragments of a second are being shaved off fast. I'd be worried if I was still in. Description, sliding noises. Oh, immediately goes into the warp. Side flip dives to go up even faster. Wow, getting a ton of speed, using different slopes, getting more speed from that white slope. Unfortunately, he has to dive down here, so he loses the speed. Ground pounds to get the wing cap. Interesting choice. Triple jumps over the fence and makes it all the way into the star at the very end. What a fast run by Ystem, making it super dang quick to the second wing cap box. Well-deserved 13th place, in my opinion. Next up. Wow, you guys thought cutting off 0.8 of a second was big. Next up in 12th place, cutting off 1.4 this late in the competition. These seconds are flying off the charts. In 12th place, Skepex with a time of 18.33. Wow. You guys can just imagine how much time is still left to be shaved off. Let's load up Skepex's run. Congratulations, Skepex, on a 12th place finish. Get out of here. Unneeded seconds. Doing another side flip dive to get speed, a little bit faster than doing a triple jump. Firstieing again. Firstieing, using the slope to get tons of speed. Speed kicking, using this slope to be able to firstie off of the wing cap box and double jump all the way across the gap. Wow. Showing off how far Mario's double jump can really go, and just going and ground pounding into the star at the very end. What a great run by Skepex, unfortunately missing out on the top 10, but still very unique. Great slope usage, really conserving speed all the way out throughout the start, and all the way throughout the entire thing. What a great run by Skepex. You're still in, you should be afraid, I would say. Although, beating Skepex by 2 frames in 11th place. Speedy Cubed 64 with a time of 18.27. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Speedy Cubed. Description, anyone else love yogurt? With, ooh, I'm not going to read that. Looks to be going over for the wing cap over here. Ooh, does a little fancy landing with the moving bridge. Minor technical thing you might not have seen, and conserves speed great with speed kicks. Doesn't double jump across, actually just goes around and long jumps. beating Skepx by 2 frames. What a great run by Speedy Cubed. A very different route. Comes out to be around the same time, just a little bit faster. I loved conserving those speed with speed kicks all the way over near all the way over to near the second wing cap box. Dang. What a great run. But now, for the top 10, in 10th place, or sorry, I should say, the top 10. In 10th place, with the first time, sub 18 seconds, shaving off over half a second over Speedy Cubed. In 10th place, Nonsense, the time of 17.70. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Nonsense. Going in a straight line, diving off of the fence. Look at that optimization. Triple jumping all the way up the slope, getting the wing cap, hyperspeed flying all the way over to the second wing cap box, side flipping beneath it, and using this other slope, turning around on that slope to be able to just make it all the way into the star. What a very unique route. Wow. What a unique route by Nonsense, getting 10th place in this competition. Let's watch that one more time. We always watch the top 10 at least twice. You know, we have to, after how cool that run looked. Diving off the fence, using that slope to just dive and dive recover really quick, using this slope to just triple jump, hyperspeed fly all the way over to near this wing cap block, triple jumping and flying all the way up, double jumping up the white slope and just turning around and going into the star at the very end. What a great run by Nonsense, getting 10th place in this competition. Yeah, someone said this was going to be a mono-route task. Well, gonna have to say no on that one, because we still have 9 more routes to go through. In 9th place, beating Nonsense by 1 singular frame. Dang, it is really this close in these task competitions. Beating Nonsense by 1 frame in 9th place, Nis, with a time of 17.67. Let's watch Nis's run. Most likely with 4232 stars. Yeah, I knew it. Long jumping there to make it all the way over the top. C-up sliding with hyperspeed, firsting off the block, conserving speed off of the giant slope. Sparkly triple jumping all the way over the top, bouncing, changing angle off the tree. Sparkly triple jumping onto the slope. Hyperspeed flying with a triple jump on the fence. What? 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 Let's watch that one again. Wall kicking here to be able to make it all the way up, using the C-up speed to get a bunch of speed, using the slope to conserve it, triple jumping all the way over the top, using the turning from the sliding action, the tree to change the angle, using the speed and triple jumping twice, once on the ground and once on the fence to be able to make it all the way into the star. Yeah, sure, I'm definitely watching that one again. Even though it's 9th place, I think that run well deserves at least a little bit of slow motion. At least a little bit, just because of the crazy strat so far. Goes over the top, C-up hyperspeed to get a lot of speed, firsting, conserving speed off of that slope, sparkly triple jumping over the top, changing direction, landing on, changing angle with the tree while conserving speed. That's a thing you can do, and then just triple jumping twice to be able to fly right into the star. That was definitely the coolest run I've seen so far. Wow. What a great run by Nis, and that is only 9th place. Dang, how else can you beat that? Let's see, with 8th place. In 8th place, beating this by 1/10 of a second, Madghostek with a time of 17.57. Let's load up that run. Congratulations to Madghostek for an 8th place finish in this competition. Description: I was a bit short on time. Unfortunate. Nice. Goes into the warp with the fixed camera. Goes past the post. Going in a straight line to this first wing cap box. Double jumping all the way up. Wow, Mario with a super high double jump. Speed kicking. Getting speed from the slope. Another huge double jump. A C-up jump. Wow. Going into the star right at the very end. What a great run by Madghostek, getting 8th place in that competition. That camera really tricked me at the very start. Let's watch that one more time. Madghostek really getting a great route in this competition. Doing the punch trick at the very start. Making it all the way down, going straight towards this wing cap box, using the slope to get speed. Double jumping all the way up. Mario's double jump goes higher the faster you're going. Speed kicking into that second box. Uses this mini slope and a C-up jumps to just go straight into the star at the very end. What a pretty clean run, I would agree, by Madghostek. Unfortunately running out of time, but still looking like a great 8th place finish to them. Next up, in 7th place, beating Madghostek by 2/10 of a second, the one and only Brett, with a time of 17.37. Let's load up Brett's run. Description: has anyone seen Michael Ranson? I don't know who that is. Kicks into the warp. Triple jumps up over the top to get speed, changes it with the direction of that little mini rock in the ground. Gets the wing cap, able to conserve speed a little bit faster, double jumps and falls all the way down. Wow, hyperspeed flies, breaks the box and uses it to turn around. That is really smart routing by Brett. I would have never have ever thought to do that because you're rising in that action and you can turn around with a wing cap. He just uses it super quick to just turn around and instantly have a pretty good angle straight towards the star. Very smart by Brett. Let's load that one more time. Dang. Goes all the way up over the top. Gets speed from that slope. Turns around to get the first wing cap box. Breaks it and uses the wing cap and just somehow makes it all the way over here with the lowered falling speed. And triple jumps, turns around with the hyperspeed flying, conserves speed into the star. What a great run by Brett. Very smart turnaround with the wing cap. Very smart. Congratulations to Brett for a 7th place finish in this competition. But we're not over yet. Next up, in 6th place, Alex X167 with the first sub-17-second run of this competition, shaving off around half a second, slightly less than that. Let's load up their run. How can you save half a second over a run like that? How are these people this good at tassing? Description: if I get 11th this task, I made a pic of myself. Ooh, no, we're not reading the end of that one. Very unfortunate, Alex. Barely missing out on the top 5. Side flipping diving to be able to get a straight line straight towards the wing cap, going all the way up over the top, not even turning around, using the speed, slide kicking to conserve it even faster straight towards this wing cap box, going super high up on that slope with a yet another hyperspeed flying finish, yahooing right at the end straight into the star. What a great run by Alex, the first sub-17-second run of this competition. Let's watch that one more time. Using the slide kick to conserve speed better than speed kicks. Let's watch that one more time. Thank you for backflipping into the warp. Side flip dives to get a good angle and speed straight into the wing cap box, but then goes past it. Doesn't need that wing cap. Conserve speed with the slide kick, going super fast. Mario's speeding all around this map. Gets the wing cap and just hyperspeed flies into the star at the end. What a great run by Alex. Unfortunately missing top 5, but still doing a great run. Loved conserving that speed all the way across the map. Straight into the second wing cap box. And now, for the TAS Comp 2019 Task 6 Top 5. In 5th place, better luck next time to Dargos, coming out early for him. With a time of 16.77, let's load up Dargos' run, see what this legendary SM64 TASer did with this crazy, already in the warp. Triple jumps over the top, changes, ooh, just slides? Really? Huh. Gets speed from the slope, does a really fast flight. Glitchy wall kick off the box, just want to point that out, ladies and gentlemen, and flies on the railing into the star. Dang. That just... wow, that was really cool. I haven't seen anyone in a while, if ever, actually used the sliding Z action to change your angle while conserving some speed. And I loved that glitchy wall kick. You gotta love every glitchy wall kick in these competitions. Let's watch that one more time. Triple jumping over the top, changing the angle while still getting some speed. Going high up on the slope to be able to hyperspeed fly, barely makes it over that little right structure. Glitchy wall kicks off the box and flies off of the railing into the star at the very end. What a great top 5 finishing run by Dargos, truly earning a 5th place finish in this competition. Next up, in 4th place, still, time is being shaved off by a lot. In 4th place, Rush57 with a time of 16.30, with around over a half-second time cut, 0.47. Let's load up their run. Congratulations to Rush for getting 4th place in this competition, unfortunately barely missing a medal. Description: hacks pole into impossible state. Nice reference, shoutouts to Nis. Side flips, makes their way over to, wow, immediate, and grabs the wing cap box, conserving speed all the way over, uses the, wow, and then turns around with the, that was so fast there wasn't even time for me to commentate. I couldn't even grasp what was going on. What a great run by Rush. Let's watch that one more time. Well-deserved 4th place. It was so fast. Did you guys see him turn around off the sign? Side flip dives to get speed off this wing cap. First he's twice and gets the wing cap. Gets speed from the slope, conserves it all the way over. Uses that to turn around. Triple jumps and turns around off of the sign and ground pounds into the star at the very end. That was really smart. I love all these people using random objects just already placed throughout the level to turn around. It's just looks so cool to me. Brett did it earlier. Rush57 doing it right now. Rush getting 4th place. Rush getting 4th place in this competition. Next up, unfortunately, beating Rush by one singular frame. Better luck next time to Rush, but getting 3rd, he is the best at getting 3rd in this competition. DyllonStej with a time of 16.27. Very unfortunate to Rush, but very congratulations to Dylan for getting yet another bronze medal to add to his collection. Sorry, Dylan. Description: Mario winks to the star behind Chomp's gate. Starts off sleeping. Come on, Mario, wake up. We got a task to do. Looks to be a side flip dive to get speed straight towards this wing cap box. And yet another double firsty setup. This setup looks so cool. Slide kicking through the tree. Punches on the slope. Firsting all the way up. What a super fast dive and dive recover to just make it into the star at the very end. Wow. What a great run by Dylan. Truly earning the 3rd place spot, as he's gotten so accustomed to. Let's watch that one more time. Side flip diving at the very start. Speed kicking over the double firsty setup. I love that double firsty setup. Conserving speed, somehow punching there really fast. A dive recovering all the way across the gap. That's how much speed Mario have. Wow. What a great run by DyllonStej. A well-deserved bronze medal. The bronze medal champion, Dyllon. I must remind you guys, please don't speculate if you know who's already still in. If you know who is in first place, don't spoil it in chat for everyone else. Because in second place, beating Dyllon by 0.2 of a second, it is fifdspence with a time of 16.07. Congratulations to fifdspence on a silver medal in this competition. Let's load up their run. Jumps into the warp. Dive recovers a little bit faster. Oh, wow! What a glitchy wall kick off the back of the box. Conserving speed with a slide kick. Falling off. Another very similar run to Dyllon's. But that glitchy wall kick. Dang. I love that glitchy wall kick off the back of the box. Oh, man. Yes, beating him by 1/5 of a second. Congratulations to fifdspence for getting second place. Thanks for that joke, John Young. Congratulations to fifdspence for getting second place. Side flipping to dive over the top. Glitchy wall kick around the back. Going even faster, conserving speed with the slope and slide kicks. Falling off, firstying off of the wing cap box and just making it at the straight line at the end into the star. Yeah, that double wall kick, nope. That is definitely not the fastest way to go because of the glitchy wall kick off the back of the box. Dang, what a great run by fifdspence, earning second place in this competition. And now, in first... Wait, that's not right. There's no way. There's no way. That can't be right. There's no... I gotta double check this. There's no way. I'm getting confirmation. I'm getting confirmation that this time is right. That this time is correct. In first place, CeeSZee with 14.37. What? What? Shaving off over 1.5 seconds over the previous competitors. Skipping an entire second this late in the competition. Congratulations, CeeSZee, for winning. Let's see this absurd task. Goes into the warp. Does the pretty similar route to the previous competitors. Gets the wing cap box. Falls all the way down and just turns around and goes in a straight line into the star. Super optimized run, shaving off 1.5 seconds with some crazy hyperspeed flying. Destroying the competition. What? CeeSZee. CeeSZee's gotten first this competition more than anyone else has ever gotten first ever. Let's watch that one more time. Side flipping over the top. Getting the wing cap and actually getting it with a jump kick. Going in a straight line towards the other wing cap box and turning around with it with a kind of weird glitchy bonk and going straight into the star. Wow, that is actually very precise to turn around like that with that wing cap box. Let's watch that one more time. In the very corner of the wing cap box, CeeSZee destroying the competition. That turned around to the wing cap box really destroyed everyone. Immediately side flipping after the rollout. Getting the wing cap box. Getting up on this slope to get a bunch of speed. Conserving it with a double jump and using the wing cap to fall so slowly all the way over here. And getting a 100-degree 80 turnaround straight into the star. What a great finish by the legendary tasser, CeeSZee. A very simple route. Very simple. Just go to the first wing cap as fast as you can. Get the flight. use some hyperspeed flying off the slope and just turn immediately around and go straight back into the star. Oh man, what a great run by CeeSZee, destroying everyone else by over like multiple seconds. Dang, CeeSZee is truly the legend of this task competition this year. Destroying, he's won, I believe, over half of the competitions. This guy is crazy. Congratulations to CeeSZee for winning. But don't worry, don't leave just yet. Thanks for watching, but don't leave just yet. We have to reveal the next task. The next task, which I do like myself. A little bit more simple of a task. Let's see what it is. In Shifting Sandland, start by warping from the tree by the oasis to the cannon area, as you can see right here. End by collecting the red coin in the opposite corner of the level, as you can see in the picture. There are quite a few movement restrictions. For more information, see the TASComp Discord. I will actually list out these movement restrictions right now. Movement restrictions. No triple jumping. That's going to be big. No BLJ. No C-up hyperspeed, which you can see in Niss's run. No breaking any boxes before the time starts. No re-entering the warp, and no interacting with enemies. Time starts the frame, the stage is visible after warping, and ends on the frame where the number appears after the red coin has been collected. That's it. All you have to do, go through the warp, and collect the red coin. That's it. No triple jumps, no BLJs. Very interesting task. I'm excited to see all of the entrants. This is a great task to enter for those of you new to the task competition, because all you have to do is go through the warp right here and make it to this red coin in the corner of the level. I'm truly excited to see what some of these fantastic taskers will do. In the meantime, I have been OneTed59. Thank you all for watching this task competition at task number 6. Congratulations to everyone for participating. Congratulations to Dylan for a bronze medal, fifdspence for a silver medal, and CeeSZee for destroying the competition. Make sure to stay tuned to this channel for the Mario Kart Double Dash race right after this. I have been OneTed59, signing off. See you guys next time. Peace out.